No. Good morning. Good morning. Today I want to talk about, we're having coffee. Oh my God, it's so good, and I used a powdered creamer. Erica, I love it.
Good.
Okay, so I was stranded at the airport like 2 days ago. Erica, you got to scoot right in here.
I'm right here.
Because these are my new friends. This is Erica and Geeta. So
Hi.
2 days ago, I was stranded at the airport in the lounge, and I started reading everybody's tree, and I bonded the whole lounge. It was so great. I met people from all over the place. And now I have new friends, and the good news is that Erica and I have the same pocketbook, so that's always a big telltale sign that I like the person, because I like people that get useful pocketbooks. So if you carry food with it and you spill it, you could just wipe it right out of this pocketbook, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk for a minute, my new friends. So Erica, I think we're in Erica's workspace, and it's so nice. It's very, what's the word, hygiene, you know, that Danish comfort. It's very comfortable here. So you're in real estate, correct?
Yes. EK Realty here on Broad Street in Shrewsbury. We love the office. We love making new friends, having new people like Janet in the office. And she said, all right, we're going to have some coffee and we're just going to start filming live. So I said, let's go. What are we talking about?
There we go. So what I want to know is, like, what's the biggest tip when you're about to buy a house? Like, how do you know when you're about to buy a house that this is the house for you?
I think that most buyers, I'll know within the first 10 seconds whether or not they're taken by the house. The energy that they feel is just overwhelming, to the point where you look at their faces and you're like, okay, this can really be a consideration for them.
Wow. Do you know anything about feng shui?
A little bit.
So
I'd like to learn a little bit more about it.
Do you think that plays a role in it, like that it just is like the right energy for you?
What I think is the biggest tip for a home seller when they're trying to draw in buyers is to declutter, to get rid of like anything that could detract their eyes from what they're supposed to be looking at, which is the floor plan, which is just the beauty of the house and the feel of the house. If you have, you know, pictures and clutter and everything all over the table, get rid of it. Just box it up. You don't have to throw it out, but just put it away. Store it in the garage, get some boxes, and just start packing things away, because
oh my God, my house is not ready for sale. Okay, Geeta.
Well, the good neuse is she helped me buy my house a few years ago.
Okay.
And she did a tremendous job, so I will attest to that.
Okay, so tell us about you.
Well, I'm from London originally. I'm a former investment banker, but I live now here in New Jersey, having traveled all over the world. I have a 23-year background in finance. And now all I do in this region, Monmouth County, is empower and educate women, particularly with regards to financial literacy.
There you go.
Right.
You know, I'm all for that.
Right.
Trying to catch up in my life about my finances.
Right, so our project is primarily focused on that. That's what I do. We also are the co-founders of WHEEL, which stands for Women Helping Educate and Elevate Life. And we try to empower women through our seminars and networking events 2 or 3 times a year.
So what do you think is the biggest tip if you have not really been involved in your finances? Maybe you left it to somebody else. What do you think is the biggest thing that you can do to start? Like, what's the first step that you can take to learn about your life?
Well, Janet, I'm glad you've asked that, because I just launched a Women, Wine and Wealth initiative in this region, which kickstarts on March 28th. And it's a process that's designed to allow women to start that process.
Okay, but what's one tip?
The first thing that we do is we start by identifying your money mindset. Like, what makes you think about money? I mean, what defines you? Does it come from your parents? Does it come from your own experience? What kind of personality archetype
You
are
could
you?
see that we're going to be good friends, because I'm going to read her money tree today. Big day ahead of me.
Right. So this is what we're trying to do together as friends, is help other women in this area.
Okay, so we're going to get to know each other. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Janet Crane. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.